I always knew I wanted to be an accountant, so I became a chartered accountant. And I thought what I wanted to do was help big corporations. But when I did that, I realized, oh, this isn't that great. I mean, there's lots of other people out there who are helping big corporations. But who's out there helping the average guy? So pretty quickly, I got interested in helping the average person, not the big corporation. And that's what led to us starting Hoy's Michalos and Associates with my partner, Ted Michalos. And our entire focus is on people. We don't do work for corporations. It's entirely one-on-one, which to me is a much more rewarding thing, because rather than working on one big file for one big bank for months at a time, in one day I can meet with many people and help them get a fresh start. My other goal has been to actually help people understand how money works. Because I get people coming in all the time who say to me, I didn't know that this thing you do existed. Nobody told me about it. And I said, well, of course not. The banks tell you how to borrow money, not how to pay it off. And there's nobody who wants to tell you how to reduce your debt as opposed to getting into more debt. So I've spent a lot of time over the years trying to get the word out. For me to be able to say, hey, I've seen this before. I've met with 10, 20,000 people over the last couple of decades. I've seen the situation you're in, and I know that there's an option. Let me explain it to you. And so people come into my office, and you can see their shoulders are down. They're slumped down. They're not happy. The weight of all their situation is on them. And yet, when they leave my office, after they realize there's a possibility of a fresh start here, all of a sudden they're feeling much better. You can actually physically see it with people. Well, that's pretty cool. And I get to do that many times a day. I think it's the best job in the world. If you go to a bank, they are going to sell you the bank's products. Here, we've got this mutual fund, this loan, this line of credit. They've got a very limited set of things that they can do. Whereas when you see an LIT, no, the whole world is open to us. We can come up with whatever kind of plan you want. So the world is our oyster. Let's figure out what you want to do, and let's figure out a way to do it. I am Doug Hoyes, and I'm a licensed insolvency trustee.